Hello. How are you? I'm feeling really exhausted. 11 seconds on the clock there. It's already started. Really exhausted from yesterday's pickle jar, and I'm still recovering. And I wasn't going to do this today. 23 seconds there, because tomorrow is our Self-Love Sunday, and I cannot wait to do that for you guys. But Jehovah's telling me before I go to bed, you need to do a twin flame reading. And I looked back and I'm like, yeah, he's right. Not that I even needed to look back 44 seconds. But, you know what he says goes. So, for my twin flames out there, twin flames is hard. Twin flames should just automatically be your first. You think of twin flames, you eat twin flames, you breathe twin flames, you ship twin flames. No matter what your life is around your twin flame. Oh gosh. You just need to remember that it's healing. 1, 2, 3 right there on the clock. Jehovah says healing. 1, 2, 3, you're ascending. So our twin flames, there's a lot of spiritual growth in the collective right now. And I can say it because I've been doing it myself, right? I mean, I just had some twin flame energy yesterday with the own Gemini reading and 144 there. So I feel like maybe I've been fighting it since then. I don't know. It comes and goes. These twin flame towers come and go, right? So let's see. If you're new here, my name is Michaela for woundsintolight. Easter morning, 4/4, I woke up and I was saved by Yeshua the HaMashiach and Jehovah. And through then, I've been doing spiritual ego death and been going through Kundalini awakening and demonic possession. And now I'm here to teach and heal and teach and heal and teach and heal. 2:22 right there on the clock. And so through this light work, this intuitive healing, I've chosen to do tarot along with a lot of other things on my channel. I'm not going to be a typical tarot channel. And something else that I have gained opportunity to teach and heal is that I'm a twin flame. So I've just got it all here, you guys. I hope you stay so you can grow and heal and turn your wounds into light here with me, because I'm your friend. You always have a friend with Jehovah and Yeshua and a friend in me. And I'm here for you, and you can do this on your own spiritual journey by yourself in the comfort of your own home and your sanctuary individually, and no one has to know about it but me and you and them. Isn't that great? That's what I want for you. It might come off as really religious or churchy, but that's just a stereotype that we've been taught, and I'm here to break it because I love Jehovah and I love Yeshua right there at 311, and I'm not going to be ashamed. I'm going to boast about it, and maybe that's where I've lost you, and you'll click off, and that's fine. I don't mind either way. I still love you. So otherwise, I hope you stay. And if you're kind of confused that maybe I'm contradicting myself, tarot's actually in the scripture, Psalm 119, and I will be teaching you guys that too along the way here. So let's get started. Oh, Jehovah, you funny man. You funny father of mine. You make me laugh. You impress me with how smart you are. And I am just so grateful for your unconditional, dying, loving protection for me and my twin flame here. My twin flamey flames that know what's up. Look at that, you guys. Third parties are coming out. Yeesh. All right. Jehovah, I just ask that you come on in here and prophesy with clear, direct messages. No foolery here. I would ask that you just be completely straight and to the point. I want you to trap all the negative energy and just shove it on down to hell where it belongs. I want you to please put your hand over my twin flame partner here and really just give them the guidance and the insight of what they might need, because I understand twin flame right here at 444 on the clock. 444. Twin flame, you guys. It's coming out for sure. Thank you, Jehovah. Jehovah, you just prophecy right in here. And you just show us what you want us to see. I feel you on my face. Oh, So if you're new here too, I feel energy, you guys, and it's really hard to explain, but I try to do the best that I can because I'm very raw and blunt and open about my experience. And I feel energy a lot. It roars through me up for the truth and righteousness only, and that's what I'm for. I'm not for the truth and nothing but he roars through me, and there's times where if you stay and you get to know me, you'll see, okay, this isn't really who she normally is on the channel. So just please forgive me. I can't argue with that, and this is him just loving you, right? And I try very hard to keep it calm and collected because this is our loving, safe place together, and that's what I want for you. I want you to have a safe place. Here it is. So 5 of Pentacles here. Okay, so 5 of Pentacles. So I feel like, you know, I also should let you guys know, Twin Flames, is that you might watch other tarot card readers and whatnot, and that's fantastic. However, my channel is different, and I'm going to play it around a little bit differently. It's going to be a different change for you. So not only is this time materialistic things, money, as we sort of speak, but I'm also counting this as self-worth. And that's really what I'm picking up right now, Twin Flame, here, is that not only is time stopped for you in the sense of where you're halfway through your journey and you're kind of at this just impasse, say 6:19 there on the clock. 6:19 is my birthday, so that's why I say it. You're at the stop and go in between this ending and this beginning, but it's moving so slow here. And so is your worth here. It's like you're not quite sure how valuable you are. Like, you know that you're worth something, but you're not quite sure how much you're worth. And then this is just slowing down everything else, because not only are you reflecting this within, but now you're reflecting it in your twin flame, because twin flame is one soul and 2 bodies. Wow. I'm having a hard time talking. But you guys, that's not normal for me. So let's see here. Let's just, we're just getting to this whole self-worth. And you are valuable. Trust me. A king died for you. 7-11 right there. It's twin flame. Dang it. A king died for you. So please don't think that you're not worthy, because that would not have happened. Like, God doesn't make any mistakes, and he doesn't play. God does not play around at all whatsoever. So please don't think that you're invaluable here, I really just feel like that's what's going on. Yep, here we go, right here. This is 9 of Swords. This is the mental cruelty card. And mental illness here too, so much anxiety. No wonder your self-worth is just stuck here, because you're seeing yourself, and as you're projecting out, because your energy is always as within, so without, as above, so below. And if your polaric balance is off, within your chakras and your mindset, your mind, body, and soul, your chakra powerhouses are not going to activate, and therefore your first 3 chakras are not going to fuse together energetically to be able to poof into your heart space, and Jesus is going to come in and save you. And then you're not going to have any more of this, because right now what you're doing is you're projecting all this negative energy out, and look at every single sword that's reflecting it right back to you. That's how much you're doing this to yourself. This is self-harm, twin flames. Sweetheart, I don't want this for you at all, because trust me, I've been there. I have been there, and I feel like your self-worth is off here. I'm also getting huge, you and your twin flame are in separation. 844 right there. 844. So if you add the 2 4s together, that is 8 and 8, which is a perfect mirror. So one of you is connected and one of you is not. Wow. Deja vu here. Deja vu. All right. Oh. I wish I could give you a big hug right now. You know what? We're going to do it. We're going to be a little weird for a minute, but you know what? We're friends here. We're all God's children. And I want you to start doing this once a day, because I started doing this and it was uncomfortable. It was weird. Like, why am I doing this? But it's worked. It's worked so much that my 4-year-old daughter does it to herself now. And that is something that I will never forget, of how proud I am to teach her that. And now I want to teach it to you. So all you have to do, I'm on twin flame, just put your arms out there, put one over here and one over here, and just get comfortable for a second. I want you to just focus on where your 5 fingers are. I want you to realize the energy that it takes place for you to move your hands around like this at 10:11 right there on the clock. I want you to take just one big deep breath in. And then I want you to tell me all the reasons why you shouldn't love yourself. Oh wait, you can't think of one right off the bat? Because there isn't one good enough for you to have a reason to not love yourself, twin flame. Even if your opposite person is disconnected, that is a reflection of them, not you. And what you are doing is you are allowing yourself to continue this negative behavior within, and it's killing you. And it is killing you slowly because you've got swords here and you've got pentacles. This is heavy shit. On top of how many times this twin flame has stabbed you in the back, but then also stabbed you in the heart, right? Right there, 1101. Stabbed you in the back as it came through your heart on the opposite end, right? And then once again, the final coffin here, 1111. The final sword in the coffin was right through that heart. And you guys, we already saw that heart with the 3 swords. Oh, Jehovah, you are so funny the way that you work at 1122. Jehovah, you told me to do a twin flame reading, and we're doing a twin flame reading here. So far, we just have earth and air. So this could be, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And this is 5 and 9. So I'm already picking up on a couple things. So there's 4 steps that need to take place for both of these twin flames to become that 8 and that 8. 4 steps for that 4 to connect and then fuse together for that 8 to work 1155 to mirror each other. So these twin flames can fuse together properly. What I'm also picking up is that 5 and 9 is 14. So 14 to me, that's 10. That's a whole ending. And then there's 4 more, 12, 11, 4 more. And when you have 4 more swords, that is it's like a mental truce. Like you're just done. Like there's nothing else left to give. Your mind is just, nope, you've caught onto it. That last sword just really dug you in there, right? But then also when it comes to 4 of Pentacles, it's just like you have everything balanced, everything that you could want to live this world, but now you're starting to get a little too comfortable, or it's going to be taking a really slow, long time because there's a lot of patience in between. So twin flame here, you could have this disconnect because whoever's this twin flame, this air sign who was just mental cruelty here, their ego's in a rush. Okay, whether this twin flame is a believer, saved, or has a great personality, it doesn't matter. Your ego is in a rush, and this is the behavior that you can control. You can't control their behavior. You can control yours, but a secret I'm going to tell you is that when you control yours, 1311, you have your own world right here that you don't even need your twin flame over here. And I'm going to tell you right now, when you start working on your soul, God's going to be knocking on their door. It's time to work on their soul too, because it's one soul and 2 bodies. They don't have a choice. The signs and the sinks and the no and just the craziness of what is happening to me, and Jehovah just chasing them around, just like he has been you in this twin flame situationship, really, right? It is up to them if they want to accept the call. It is up to them if they want to accept the job duty of a twin flame in separation. It is also up to them if they want to accept the job duty of a twin flame in union, which could be anything from commitment to a relationship. It is also up to this twin flame to accept the job duty of sacred union, which is all of the above plus marriage, spiritual marriage, whichever. If that's what God has planned for you, right? So they can control their own behaviors. You still have your own job duty that Jehovah's chosen for you. And I'll tell you right now, I'm so happy I did it. I had to physically just let it go. I had to end the situation on my terms. It wasn't, not my terms, on my choice for myself. Otherwise, I was going to allow myself to continue this whole situation and how I had felt. And no matter how my twin flame on the opposite end, who is a Capricorn, he can choose what he wants for his own spiritual consequences with Jehovah himself. Whether he believes or not, Jehovah still believes in him, right? So Jehovah still believes in you, and that's why you need to understand that you are allowing this for yourself here, twin flame. Okay, now I'm going to shut my trap and we're going to continue on here. So much with 2 cards, you guys. Jehovah, what else? What else here for our twin flames? What else? There we go here. So let's see here. What is it? Oh, my goodness. My goodness. Oh, okay. Well, Jehovah, I asked for clear, defined messages, and that's exactly what you gave me. All right, so this is the first, or the only really here yet, major arcana card, which is the Strength card. This represents Leo. So Leo's here, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. We have air energy here, and we have earth thing. And now what else popped out real quick, which we'll talk about in a second here, because it's just as important, is water. So this is definitely balanced now with just these 4, just, you know, if you guys, here, let me move this here, you guys, and then, yeah, I'm still getting used to this, you know. So I told you 4 of Wands is the twin flame card, and just the 4 everything. It's just completely balanced in the front, balanced in the back, and 2 souls, you know. And so here we are having this balance of 4, and it's the Strength card that pops out, which means the devil is around. It's the snake. It goes back to the serpent in Hebrew. And then what do snakes want to do? They want to hypnotize you and put you down in a basket. There's always that negative energy going down, which has caused it here within this air sign. You know, this, you know, now that Earth is here, it could have been a Leo Virgo cusp that was causing this twin flame to be in mental cruelty here, because we do have Pentacles, and this is the Leo card. This is also really funny because I called my twin flame my lion, and something else that comes up to me with this card is that no matter when this card comes up, even though the devil's around, the snake, the serpent, whichever, it's still divine guidance. Eternally, you are eternally divinely guided, because look at, here you are, as the lion needs to wake up and roar, and he's not in his awakened, saved state yet. And here is the angel coming down to make this lion just shut up and listen and wake up for a minute, right? So not only are you divinely guided, but you're going to need all of this strength, inner and outer, as within, so without, to be able to get around this devil energy that's coming into your twin flame. And twin flame, this devil energy is causing by the one twin flame that's disconnected, that 4-4, that wasn't the 8. Because right here is the 7 of Cups. And the 7 of Cups, this is just the lust, the sex, the so many options. This is my so many options that your twin flame can't even call all of them by their names. So there's probably just one nickname, right? Oh, man. I mean, even look at the cups here. Oh my goodness. You guys, look at the cups here and all the different options, right? And which one, he's like, well, which one am I going to do tonight? Like, if I do this one, then I can't do this one no more. You know, there's just like all of this clouded judgment right there in his no, in his space about how many 2 damn cups that he needs. He's got 5 more than he really needs, don't he? But then look at this one here with this olive branch underneath there, right? There's a skull right there. There's a skull right there. Devil's around somewhere, ain't he? So, your twin flame here, I need to say it's the earth sign. As much as I don't want to just exactly pinpoint it, but 1911, thank you, Jehovah, I have to now, it's confirmation. So, it's the earth sign that's not catching up, that's not, has this disconnect, that's not fusing together, because you're at a 9 and the earth sign is at a 5. Or vice versa, you're at the 5 and you know that your twin flame's at a 9. Like, they're really killing themselves over you here, dude. Or female dudette. You know, man, it's just, it's not fun. It is not fun to play with someone's heart. It is not fun to be into mind fucking, to any mind games whatsoever. Games are only fun when 2 people are having fun. Otherwise, it is manipulation. And it is sickening that that's what you know that you're doing, that's how you might say that you feel guilty, but you don't feel guilty, my ass, because you do not change your behavior. If you were sorry enough, you were right there, 20 minutes on the clock. If you were sorry enough, you would change your behavior, because this person loves you so damn much that they are spiritually murdering themselves over you. And for what? Just to sit there and wait for you to catch up so you can have your cake and eat it too right there at 2011? Oh my gosh, Jehovah's getting feisty because he don't like this shit. He don't like this shit because this twin flame's heart space is in the right. This twin flame is in the right, and that is why this person is so mentally fucked over this. Oh my gosh. This person needs so much strength to get out of this mental cruelty, and they're almost at this ending here. Like, if 10 of Swords comes out, they're gonna be like, Jesus is already gonna come down and save them. I know he is, because it's divinely protected here, no matter what. No matter what. Jehovah, what else? What else here? Oh my gosh, you guys, I called it. Four of Swords here, the Truth card that I talked about, right? So I told you it was divinely guided before, 2111 right there. Divinely guided before, right? And now you're really divinely guided, because look at all this guidance right here in the church pew window, or church window, whichever it is. Look at that. Then you have the 3 Swords, which is your ending, plus 2 of Swords is peace. So, and then you've got the 3rd Sword that just did you in. It just did you in, twin flame. And I know how that feels. And that 1 sword just killed you. That last sword that went right through the front here, right? Because that third party situation was always going on, no matter how many cups it actually was at 22 minutes there. There was so much cloud of judgment over your twin flame's lies that he couldn't even start to get them right. That he had to continue putting new shit in the cups. And maybe that's why this one had a death card, because this one's, because his only saving grace, his true, or her true one of love twin flame caught on. That's what I'm really feeling here at 2222 there. It's really sad when Jehovah's been given, gifted. When Jehovah has gifted, when Yeshua has gifted, honestly, it's his blood that was, the price that was paid for you was blood. And it's really sad that 2 people can't come together in love. They have to come together in mind fucking games. And putting your dick in multiple cups to the point where you don't even know, and maybe for some reason, I feel like maybe the skull here is also STD. I'm picking up an STD. Curable. There's a curable STD here somewhere, possibly. Oh my goodness. And that might be what you'll find out. Maybe that's what you'll, because Swords is mental manipulation. And the twin flame that's doing all of this, even though that they're lying and they're trying to get them all up, they're really, really good at this. And that's what Swords is good at. Swords is good at mental manipulation, very strategic mental manipulation. They're 3 swords ahead of you when you're still back on this one. Like, they've got 3 more waiting in their pocket. And that's why this twin flame is going to spiritually die. This is why this twin flame has been given all of this swords, is because really, I'm surprised this King of Swords isn't out here, because oh man, there's a very bad lack of balance here. And honestly, the mental illness card is right here, and this twin flame has taken it and absorbed it from the person who's doing this. This is totally narcissistic mind game, ego-driven mind control here. And if you are the twin flame, I really hope that you're in separation at this point, because that's what's going to be easiest. But if not, if you are this twin flame that's feeling like, oh crap, oh my gosh, I need to walk away from this. I was just going to tell you, you're going to have spiritual consequences no matter what you do, as the wheel was about to come out. So this is the wheel. This is really Jehovah's wheel of karma here. And he's going to take his powers that be, and he is going to move it in the positive, the polarity for you, or in the negative polarity for you because of the choices that you made, 2511 there. You know, this also goes back to the moon and how it, you know, the ebb and flow of time changes. It's kind of the same way there, and goes back to in the Hebrew as the calf and the palm, you know, kind of how you would palm reading. It's all in the moon, right? So what is it saying? That this is there's a balance or there's an imbalance, and we already know that there's an imbalance here completely. And now Jehovah is saying you that you're going to have this spiritual victory here, twin flame, and you're going to rebalance yourself, because he's going to swoop down and save you. And he loves you so much. Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he want to save you? He loves you so much unconditional love. You know, he factored in all of the wrong decisions that you made, and he still is here for you. He's factored in all of your sinning. You know, that is what our earthly beings are meant for, is sinning. It is our spirits. Something I am just preaching really big on my channel, and I will never stop preaching it, is that the flesh is weak, but the spirit is strong, because I'm teaching you guys that the flesh is separate than the spirit, and that's your first powerhouse and your second powerhouse here, and none of it's going to work as within so without, in the positive, you know, abundant way for you, and the power of manifestation with Jehovah alone here. You know, let's see here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so 7 of Pentacles here. So the worth is coming back into play here. Oh my gosh. 26 there. So the worth is coming back into my head here for a minute, but it's also, not only is this, there's a lot of money here, but that relates to the worth. So there's a lot of worth here. And so twin flame, what you're not realizing is that, sure, you guys are in separation, but you are also separating from yourself, and that's self-harm tendencies. You are forgetting that this is your whole worth right here. This is your potential, and this is all you're focusing on. Okay, or this is what you're focusing on right now. This is what's holding you back from everything else that's waiting for you if you just turned around and saw it, which is exactly what's going to happen, because Jehovah's already saying it. Okay, or the other way that I can spin it is that this is going to take quite a long time. This is going to take quite a long time, because if you choose to stay in this mental cruelty and this push and pull, with this in and out, with this, well, why did this person love me so much tonight? And then you go home hating yourself, and you're trying to figure out what the fuck just happened the last 24 hours, even though you were on cloud 9, even though you never wanted the night to end, even though you feel so at home with that person. And now you're just like, what the heck was that about? And it just messes you up mentally, right? This earth sign, your twin flame, he's only at a 5. He or she, just make the energies work the way it is. Flip it, right? If it doesn't work, don't force it. Just kiss it goodbye and let it fly. 2811 there. Because this is for the collective. It's not just for you directly. I'm not asking Jehovah for you directly. This earth sign's only going to get to a 7. And he's going to be sitting there in regret, because the wheel is going to hit him too. He has his own wheel of fortune here. He has his own wheel of karma, as do you. And that's what I'm telling you. As soon as you start working on this, your own wheel of karma here, this own wheel of fortune, as you go within and really fix what's going on in your heart space and get rid of this mental illness here, this anxiety, this depression, all of this self-worth will come back into play that you're obviously lacking, because he or she has made you feel like you're not good enough, even though you've loved them unconditionally and you've taken care of them unconditionally, right? Well, your twin flame here has his or her own wheel of fortune, and yours might be going forward. Well, his or hers is still going to be either just stopped in here because Jehovah don't like what they're doing, or it's going to go backwards because they're just continuing to rot in their own negative behaviors. And we don't want it to go that way. We want you to go this way. So you don't worry about your twin flame. You worry about you, because you are going to have a spiritual victory, because that's right here. Jehovah says too. And Jehovah's your government. Okay? Jehovah's your king. Jehovah's your law. And so is Yeshua the HaMashiach, Jesus the Christ. Okay? So I just want to see, oh my goodness, the tower is here, you guys. Oh, wow. So, like I said, Jehovah, this is his government right here. This is the top of it. This is also like the top of the tower. What goes up must come down. It's his whole controlling here. There's an eye that's on top of it that causes all of the emotions and the sparks and the lightning to come out. Back in the Hebrew, the pei is also here, which refers back to the mouth. I'm having this really come through my spirit here for a minute, so maybe this will be helpful for you. But so the T is here, the W is here, the S is here, the F is here. So a W, F, S, and T. Maybe that will mean something to you, because that's what's really going through my spirit right now. Y is also here because of Jehovah. And A is here. L is here. Yeah. So W, F, S, T, A, L. That's there for you. So anyway, what you don't see coming though, twin flame here, is that 3111 here is that this tower is going to be coming. And that's true, because twin flame towers always happen no matter where you are balanced and no matter where your twin flame is balanced. I just told you I've been fighting twin flame energy since yesterday when I did my own Gemini pickle jar Gemini reading, but I'm a fellow Gemini, and I felt like, holy crap, this could really be my situation. And I try really hard not to do that, and it's been super, super easy for me. But then all of a sudden I feel this, and when you feel energy, when you start to heal and you allow Jesus in to be able to give you this intuitive gift to be able to help, this energy comes through and you're just like, okay, you don't argue with it anymore because you can't. And if you do, then I get my own spiritual consequences too, right? So not only do you have 7 of Pentacles to look forward to, so this tells me that your twin flame here is going to be going through all of these towers, and he's only going to get to a 7 of Pentacles here. He's only going to get to a 7 of Pentacles when here you are in your 9 of Swords. I wonder, oh, yep, because look at him. Oh, Jehovah, you are so funny. Oh my gosh, funny. Whatever that means to you, Jehovah. Okay, so I'm going to pull 1 extra card, but I can't. I need to continue on. I need to show you guys what's going on here. So this is relating more for me now, and this is going to be kind of long, but I love you, and this will help you. So this tower is going to come for your twin flame, putting him in his King of Wands energy, which is just so perfect because it's twin flame, right? So King of Wands in the negative, he's just, he's just a wicked man. He's a predator almost. He's very sex fueled. He's very passionate. And so that way, with his passionate manipulative strategies, he can manipulate air, earth, water, I mean all of it, fire. He can just manipulate all of it, and it's not a good intention. There's not in good intentions here. And I told you the strength card is here, so the devil was going to be around. 3311. Jehovah, this is finally picking up here, therefore causing the Empress, which is here and as the other twin flame here, this is the mother. She's the one step up from the High Priestess energy, which is very balanced spiritual woman. She's very standing up for the truth. She's in her nose. She's also the other woman a lot of the times. And that's what this is too, is that she's being, he or she, male, masculine, or female, feminine energies, is being blocked from their Empress energy because they're stuck in their High Priestess energy because of all of this swords here, right? This mental cruelty here, and there's so many swords here from air. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and then this one, the love is here. This is just, Venus is fueled behind here. This is just, she's the mother. She's loving, caring, kind. She's the nurturer. She's going to get up and do the right thing, but she's going to do it in a loving, calming way. She's beautiful. She is just so beautiful. She radiates, and she has the sun within her and the sun without her, and she's got her own little scepter there. 3411. She's got the whole Jehovah's government in this package, right? And then the Empress also goes back to, in Hebrew, as the door. So there's a doorway here. So because she's always just able to reproduce. She is the mother here. And it doesn't necessarily have to be 3D. It's also just the mother of energy. That's just how beautiful she radiates here. So she's air here. So, also Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So there's a lot of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. Wands, this is fire, so Aries, Leo, Sag. So here's this Leo coming back into play, and then there's 2 earth cards here, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. The water, the cups is, you know, Cancer, Pisces. I try to say Scorpio, Pisces, but for me it comes out Pisces. So if you're going to stay, or you've been knowing me, cups is Cancer and Pisces, and we're just going to do it that way, okay? Because it's just easier for me. So along with this mental cruelty that this twin flame has gained, this Empress here, because she's been the other woman because of all of these cups here, right? Because you were dabbling in these too many cups, and you got comfortable in your options here, fueled by your lust, maybe this sex addiction here because the devil's around. Or you have just been so stuck in this, your other woman, like you can't believe it. You're just so mentally gone because this is your twin flame. How could he do it to you? Because you would never do that to him or her. You would never do this to yourself. But you are. That's the thing you don't get, is you're doing all these self-harm tendencies. So not only did the King of Wands come out in the negative, but the Empress is, so Jehovah's telling you, karma's coming. What are your spiritual consequences going to be? Because right now there's no more positive rotation for you. Like, you have a victory here. And so you just need to figure out your solution to make sure that you're following the obeying of Jehovah's laws here and his decrees, and making sure that you're making him happy to be able to turn these right side up. Okay. So this is no match. King of Wands here. Yeah, so the Empress has all 4 queens within inside her, as the Emperor does too, which would then be a match. So he's got a long way to go, and I told you that because he's Earth. He's the Pentacles. There's 5 and a 7 here, okay? Therefore, you also don't see that this is now the 8 of Swords, which is interference. So you have gone back a little bit, whichever air sign twin flame this is, right? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. The Empress. The Empress here. You, this beautiful woman or this beautiful man of yours in this fatherly energy too. It can go both ways. I accept everything. You are now realizing that Jehovah's coming into play, and you want this to be able to, you know, have this strength in and out through these twin flame towers that you're going to be getting. And I know that you're hearing Jehovah, and I know that you're knowing these things. You feel it in your belly what you're supposed to be doing. So you actually are on the road to healing here, Empress, because you are beautiful. And here you are going from a 9 all the way to an 8. Okay, going from a 9 to 8, you're going backwards in this negative energy, and that is fantastic. That is what Jehovah wants to see, and that's what he has planned for you. So just let him, accept him, have Yeshua run through you, and just give you this know that you will be okay, because you already are divinely protected here. Okay, so then the next thing is Ace of Swords. So you, my dear, whether you're my divine masculine twin flame here or my divine feminine, there's going to be negative communication. There will be. There's this Ace of Swords. This manipulative twin flame of yours is going to try. And the devil's around because you need this strength, right? He's going to continue to try. He or she, they are going to continue to try. They will always continue to try. And I'm going to tell you right now, this isn't just verbal, okay? Their negative energy that they're holding within also can be given to you, no matter if you're in separation or not. It doesn't matter. You pick up on that so much that this is why these twin flame energies, a lot of the time when you're getting signs and things, so is your twin flame. So then your twin flame and you are going back telepathetically, you know what I'm trying to say, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, until one of you finally breaks and gets the communication. And I'm telling you right now, it'll always be you, because your twin flame here, the manipulator, this King of Wands in the negative, he always wants you to break first so he can control the situation. He wants to have control so he can manipulate it with his strategic ways that he's all pride and haughty and in his ego about, to control you. And that's exactly what this is here. You're going to have negative communication. You will have negative energy. You will have nightmares. You will have dreams about your twin flame. You will have the devil around at all times. You need to change your mental stability here and become stronger with this inner strength. Jehovah is the key, and he will help you be able to change your mental capacity around, sweetheart, because I've been here. I've been here big time, and it is not fun. And I was spiritually murdered over my own damn self. Okay. What else is here? Let's see. Oh, 2 of Wands here. Yes. Twin flame. So there's going to be a new spiritual dominion here for you. I feel like more so the Empress here, because she's in the positive. The King of Wands, excuse me, if this Empress chooses to take this victory that's directed towards her in this reading, and she goes into the positive, she'll have this new spiritual dominion all by her damn self. Okay, you're going to have this twin flame behind you at all times, but look at, you have so much more to offer and so much more to look forward to, and you will be divinely guided because there's 2 within you already, 3 technically, Yehovah, Yeshua, and you. Let's see what else here. Yep, look at that. You're leaving that third party situation behind here. I am so proud of you. Your worth is coming into play here. Seriously. Yep, and you might find your own King of Cups, and if not, Yeshua is it for you. He will always love you. He will never steer you wrong. You will never have to question Yeshua if he loves you or not. You will never have to question that. You will never have to question that because he set you free, and once you are free indeed. What else? Let's see. 10 of Cups. See, you have so much positivity going for you. Oh, Yehovah, I'm so grateful for this. Just beautiful, beautiful energy here. Thank you so much. Please just look towards the light. Allow Yeshua to come on in and fill you, and he will give you so much here. You will have your happy ending with marriage and kids if that's what you want. You will have all the colors of the rainbow within you, so without you. Oh my gosh. Yep. Look at that. And you will become the Queen of Pentacles, 4111, or maybe, no, 4111. That's a balance of 4 reflected 3 times. Balance of 4 reflected 3 times. The Pentacles, your twin flame will catch up. Your twin flame will catch up, and he or she will be in their Queen of Pentacles energy because they're already Pentacles, the Earth, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus here. But it's going to take a lot of time because look at how long you've already had your 10 cups. You already walked away from this painful ending because this negative communication just came into play, and you're done and over with because the Tower woke your ass up. My goodness, Yehovah. You guys, I could just go through this whole deck, and I really don't want to. Yep, look at, there it is. Mental oppression. Mental oppression. Oh, my goodness. So, there's no way that this... Yeah, I want to see what else is here. Death card. You have been given a gift, no matter if your twin flame wants to follow it or not. You are still full of love and light and all of this light work that you can do yourself. Therefore, when your judgment day comes, Yehovah knows what you did. You took care of your kingdom and you walked away. You walked away, which was just going to kill you anyway. Good night, twin flames. I love you.